Panther Nation, what is good? Welcome back to Two Fans in the Stands. I'm your favorite armchair GM, CJ.
And I'm your favorite couch scout extraordinaire, Tony. Let's go.
Hey, bad weather and all, call it what you want, but at the end of the day, it was a W for our Carolina Panthers. Let's get it. Tony, my good sir, cousin,
Yes,
how you
sir.
feeling
Yes,
today
sir.
on this rare Victory Monday?
Hey, I'm feeling good today, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We got win number 2 under our belts. Now I know it ain't nothing to write home about. You know what I mean? But hey, a win is a win. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So
Yep.
I'm feeling really good about this victory, man. I feel good about it. I'm glad that we got it. How about
All
yourself,
right.
cuz? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling good as well. I like the fact that they were able to push through in the conditions because I live here in Charlotte and it was a mess all day long. But like I
Right.
said in the intro, I don't care how it comes to pass. A W is a W, and I will take it because you never know
Already.
what could be the turning point to spark this team, and we need something. So hey, I'll take it. And speaking of needing things, okay, we here at Two Fans in the Stands need all of you watching this video. If you haven't already, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn
Please.
on those post notification bells so you know when our videos come out. We appreciate all the love and support. All right. So Tony, I'm gonna start with you. Tell me, what did you take from this game?
Well, I knew because of the weather conditions, I knew what kind of game we were going to be in for. I knew it
Mm-hmm.
was going to be a ground and pound type of game, field position type of game. So whoever controlled the field position
Mm-hmm.
ran the ball more effectively, and who didn't turn the ball over was going to have a great chance of winning the game, and that's what we did. We won the turnover battle. We had
Mm-hmm.
none to Atlanta's two. We won the rushing battle. We had more
Mm-hmm.
rushing yards than Atlanta. I believe
Sure
we even
did.
had more passing yards than Atlanta. Now I know
Mm-hmm.
at first it was looking kind of oh, here we go again, because we gave up that touchdown to
Yeah.
Janu's, not touchdown but
Cordell Patterson.
long. Yeah, but we gave up that long pass to the tight end when he leaked out
Mm-hmm.
and he almost scored, that put Atlanta in position to win. But
Mm-hmm.
other than that, you know, the defense stood tall. They rose up. Derek Brown shows you that he is him. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Your boy Cinder Block got his second interception of the year, 2 weeks in a
Mm.
row. You
Damn
know what I'm
proud of
saying?
him.
Hey, I
Mm.
I wanted to call. I wanted to see your message so bad and just put in all caps. Cinder Block.
Hey, and for those that don't know, I call Xavier Woods cinder block hands because he dropped so many interceptions last year. So
Yeah, about 5 or 6 of them.
at
Yeah,
least.
easy, easy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I'm proud of how Bryce managed the game. Like I said, when you factor in the weather conditions, everything that the Panthers or both teams had going against them, I think that
Mm-hmm.
he did an admirable job of controlling what he can control and giving his team the opportunity or a chance to win at the end of the game. I mean, that was a big drive at the end, 7.5 minutes, 95-yard drive. You know what I'm saying? I think he went 5 for 5 for like 58 yards that
Mm-hmm.
drive.
Oh
He
yeah.
had no turnovers, no interceptions, didn't throw the ball in harm's way at all during the game. He did have one fumble, but he recovered it. So
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I think he played a pretty good game giving the ideal not the ideal weather conditions, but given the weather conditions that both teams were facing, I think he played a pretty good game, man. How about yourself?
Okay. Hey man, I got quite a few things. One,
Okay,
like you said, I
talk
got to
about
give
it.
a shout out to big dump truck Derek Brown, the defensive line, because now mind
Yes,
you, they
sir.
didn't get any sacks on Ritter, but they were in that backfield consistently the entire game. Okay, we
Yes,
held Atlanta to 52 yards rushing. Okay, and you got to give credit to Burns, Brown, Gross Matos, linebackers, Louvu, all of them.
even
And
Thurman.
yeah,
Thurman showed out
I was just
yesterday.
about to I was just about to
Yeah,
say, what's his is it Nick Thurman? Is that his first
Nick
name? Nick?
Thurman. Yeah, Nick
Yeah.
Thurman.
Hey, Nick Thurman. I mean, now he was in the backfield. He made several plays. I mean,
Yes, he
several plays.
did.
And that was
Yes, he
very
did.
encouraging to see as well. Another thing, the play calling. Okay, I still don't think it's quite there yet. All right, I still,
What do you mean by that?
I still have it on the wrong side of where where I want the Panthers to be at right now, but I think you can see week by week that Thomas Brown is throwing wrinkle after wrinkle after wrinkle in, because you
Right,
can't just wipe out a whole playbook and change it in the span of 2 weeks. Okay,
right,
but
right.
you saw Amir Smith Marset. He was in the game a lot. He did a couple of those jet sweeps, got around on the edge, used his speed, and gained a lot of positive yardage. Okay.
Yes, he did.
I liked when Bryce Young lined up under center. Okay. And when he turned around and handed the ball off, on that one, not the last drive, but the drive before that, if I'm not mistaken, where we got all the way down to the 1 yard line. All right. And then it seems like we do this every time. They'll get down to the 1 yard line and then they go shotgun and try to run it out of shotgun. And for whatever reason, and if you go back and look at the tape throughout the games, the offensive line gets blown apart and the defense is in the backfield damn near every time. Every time.
Facts.
I hate it when we get down, and this has been several times, 1 yard line. I'm like, you know what? Bring every big so and so you got in the game, make them eligible receivers, whatever you got to do. Take Derek Brown and put his ass at fullback or something. Keep Bryce
Right.
under center, turn around and hand the ball off and get that shit in the end zone. That is the one thing that's still. That's why I say I think the play calling is still, not where I like to see it at. But I did like some of the things that I saw yesterday. There were a few wrinkles, and there were a few more outside runs. Chuba started off the game with an outside run that went for about 20 something yards. He started off the second half when on their first possession with like another damn near the same play and went for another 10,
Right.
15
Right.
yards. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do like some of the things that they're doing with the play call, and I hope they continue, and I hope they're able to build on that. Okay. Um and I
Now,
and I
before you get started, there's one thing I wanted to point out. Shout out to Ricky Raines on Twitter. He pointed out a stat that the past 5 weeks, the more and more that Carolina is putting Bryce Young under center,
mhm,
the rushing total have gone up each and every week. We have over the past 5 weeks, we have averaged rushing the ball 36 times for like 137 yards of game.
mhm,
And it's putting them on the center, that play action, and we run a lot more powers gap, zone gap running scheme. So yeah, he pointed that out. Yeah.
mhm.
But go
But
ahead.
yeah, but yeah, and that too, the running game looked better. And I do want to point out on that last drive because after the game, I got on YouTube and started looking around, got on Twitter, got on Facebook, and by some of the reactions I saw, you would swear that we still lost the game. I kept hearing and kept reading. Um, Bryce had nothing to do with the win. It was the special teams and the defense. Okay, it was Chuba. Bryce ain't have nothing to do with our win. But then at the same time, when we don't win, it's always his fault because everybody, the first thing they say is, well, every play starts with the quarterback. Okay. And I'm not
Right.
saying that Bryce Young came out here and dazzled everybody. He was 18 to 24, 167 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 3 times. Okay. But I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, where I think it should be given. Okay. He did this in the game. I mean, sorry, in the conditions that this game that was going on this game, and that's the heavy rain. All right. Now, mind you, this has been the
Right.
same kind of stats that Bryce has done for like the last 4 or 5 weeks. So, maybe this is a sign, or maybe not a sign, but hopefully this is, something to build on. If we can do this in the rain, in these nasty conditions, maybe they can start to turn the corner and get their act together. But back to Bryson, I gotta give credit where credit is due. If we give credit to Chuba for running the ball, we give credit to Derek Brown and the defense for stopping the run. Okay.
Right.
Hell, I even gotta give credit to Kamu Gruger Hill because I didn't know why in the hell this Joker was doing kickoffs. But he was out there doing kickoffs. So hey, shout out to Kamu Gruger Hill. Okay. Shout out to him.
Right.
I don't
Right.
know why in the
Put
hell
some
he was
put
out there
some
kicking the
respect on
ball
his
off.
name.
Yeah, put some respect on his name. Hey, but hey, shout out to you, my brother. He was out there on the kick doing kickoff. So, but
Yeah.
going back to Bryce, you know, every play starts with the quarterback. All right. On that last drive, Bryce was 5 for 5 for 58 yards. He led us down the field. Okay. We didn't score a touchdown. Okay. Falcons did. But at the end of the day, what happened? It was a W. Okay.
That's
It was
right.
a W.
That's
And it's
right.
hard for us to come by W's this year, as you can tell with our record. So the only thing I see out there, Panther Nation, is when we win, hey, just celebrate and enjoy it. Okay. Y'all sound like some of y'all sound like some bitter old women out here. Nothing ain't never gonna be
Miserable.
good
Just
enough.
miserable
Yeah,
as
just
hell.
miserable. That's my only thing. Panther Nation, hey, we suck. We 2-12, but we got a W. You know what? Let's celebrate it for a week and then we'll go to the next week. If we stink it up next week, then you know what? Go ahead and be miserable as you want to, because it has been a miserable season. But we will not be the first team that goes 1-16. So I'm definitely happy about that. Okay.
Well, we ain't gotta worry about that no more.
Yeah, we ain't got to worry about that no more. But overall, I hope this is a game that they can take to when they get back to practice this week, and they can build on it. Okay.
Right.
Oh, and
Right.
also shout out to DJ Chart for what's got to be the Panthers' catch of the season so far with that toe tap on the sideline. I
Oh, that was
definitely got
that
to.
that was some
Woo,
serious toe drag swag on that one.
boy, hey, let me tell you, I
That
definitely got to make a short on that one. That one was
yeah. I
nice.
wish I
Shout
wish
shout
Nate
out DJ
Burleson
Chart.
I wish Nate Burleson was still doing a good uh what's that? Good morning football? Is that what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
good
it
morning
might be. I don't
football with
know.
it. Yeah, with that toe drag swag segment. Cause that was definitely
Mm-hmm.
hey listen, I just knew that was out of bounds. I was like, ain't no
I
way in the
did
hell he
too.
caught that. I was like, ain't
Hey.
no way in the hell he caught that. But hey, the guys was with us yesterday because them boys was catching the ball in that weather. The
Mm-hmm.
conditions definitely was not in their favor, and they made it happen, man. They
Yeah.
made it
Oh,
happen.
you know what? And shout out to Emir Marset again, because I just knew one of those damn punts he was gonna fumble. I just knew it, and it happened, but he got back on top of it. So shout out to
Right,
my brother for that too. I
right.
was sitting there, I just knew it was gonna happen. I said one of these punts in this rain, he is going to is not gonna go well. It happened. He got back on the ball, and we went on from there. So shout out to
Well, I
him
ain't gonna
too
lie.
for.
I was thinking that, and I don't know who was going to have it,
Mm-hmm.
but I was thinking there was going to be a lot of fumbles in this game because of the weather situation. You
Yeah,
know,
same here.
I was pretty solid with Chuba holding to the ball because he has shown um in the past couple of years that he can protect the football. But like you said,
Mm-hmm.
with Emir Smith Marset, you know, other guys, what
Mm-hmm.
can they secure the ball when they get it in their hands? You know what I'm saying? I was like, Lord, just don't be no strip fumble or anything.
Facts.
Just hold on to the ball. Just hold on to the ball. Don't try to get any extra yards or try to be a hero. Hey, get what you can get and just get your ass down. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, Tony, you got anything you want to say to Panther Nation before we get out of here?
No, man, I'm actually well, yes, I do. I'm actually kind of excited to see what we're going to do next week against Green Bay. Green
Mhm.
Bay secondary looks very, very suspect. I think they're ranked in the bottom two in the league. So if we can build upon yesterday's game and take that into next week, and we got Green Bay here at home again, and hopefully, like I said, we can build upon that and get another W.
All right. Cool. Hey, and hey, same for me. Same for me. I hope that the Panthers can build on this. I hope that it may can lead to another W. I'm let me see. I'm still going to renew my weekly free trial for the Panthers.
Here you
I'm not
go.
going to
Here
stop.
you go.
Hey, look, man. I can't extend it just yet, man. Not for one win. They got to put a string of them together first. But
I got
I'm
you.
just
I got you.
I I'm happy for the win in the moment, and I hope this moment can continue. Okay. And speaking of continue, all right, those of you out there, if you want to help us continue to grow, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel,
Please do.
turn on those post notification bells so you know when our videos come out. And we appreciate everybody that has done so far. Okay. Take you out like I
Yes.
always do, folks. One, y'all be good. Two, y'all be safe. And three, on this Victory Monday, keep pounding, y'all.